Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Jay, and this is Football Talk. And in this one, your boy is back with another Madden 25 video. We got all this new stuff was just added to Madden 25. So another big update, it looks like. I'm not really sure what this will bring. Maybe we get to see maybe some new franchise mode features. I'm super excited to hop into this, especially because last night your boy reacted to the first official regular season NFL game between the Ravens and the Chiefs. The ending, all I'm gonna say is the ending, phenomenal, man. But if you with the Chiefs, it was phenomenal. Ravens, you probably sat in your bed all day today crying. I understand, Ravens fans. It's okay. We all here together, man. We all here together. But without further ado, though, let's get right into this. Hopefully, my camera does not freeze up. Let's get into it.
Madden 25 just got another important update ahead of week 1, and we're going to also take a look at some of the things that were added in the title update a few days ago that we weren't able to go over more in depth because they weren't in the patch notes. So we're going to go over the new
Oh,
rosters that dropped today, the official week 1 rosters that have all the undrafted
we got
free
the
agent
official
moves,
week.
the trades,
Oh
and
my,
all of the roster
look how
cuts so that you can
good
start
this
your
looks.
franchise modes. We're going to also look
And
at
we
some of
got
the
this
player
today
likeness and the hair
also.
details that were not in the patch notes as well. And I also
It's
want to
about to be
mention
a
for those of
bunch
you
of
that don't
videos,
know, Madden
guys. Just
25
just
is
be ready.
officially free to
Bunch
play
of
for
videos
week 1
today.
just like every year. So for the next 4 days, it is free to play. So if you haven't tried it out yet, if you want to try it out and see if you like it before you buy it, this is the time to do it. You can go download it for free and play the game for the next 4 days. And if you're new to the channel and you never want to miss out on any of these important updates, and make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon on because we always get a ton of updates every month for this game. Sometimes the game goes free to play. Sometimes they add some really new cool things to the game. And if you want to always be up to date, you got to make sure you're subscribed. You know, more than half of you that watch the videos actually aren't subs, so you could be missing out on some very important videos and you don't even know it. So let's first start with the roster update. I'm going to go over some of the changes that were made. Keep in mind, I don't know every change that was made. I'm just going to show a few ones that I know about, but every team should have their 53-man official roster. Also keep in mind, if players are on a team's practice squad, like Dalvin Cook for the Cowboys, for example, they're not going to be
Oh,
on the
that was
actual
cook with the
active roster in
Cowboys, the
game. So if you
Cowgirls
go into
now.
franchise mode, you have to sign practice squad players off of the free agent list and then put them on your practice squad. So if we take a look at the Chiefs here, we've got the rookie standout from the preseason, Carson Steele. He is now officially on the team, and we saw him in some action last night. I want to say Samaje Perine is
Oh,
new as well. I don't think he was on the roster before this update just went through. He is kind of
I ain't gonna lie, this hurts me right here, man. I miss him. I miss him. Him and Joe Mixon, that 1-2 punch, man.
have one of their backup running backs now as well, with Clyde Edwards-Helaire being down. We've also got Marlon
Oh,
Tuipulotu.
I
I
was
believe that's
wondering
how
why
you
I
say
didn't
his
see
name.
him.
He is now officially on the Chiefs roster as well. For the Bengals
You
here,
know
we
he's
have their
hurt.
rookie standout linebacker who had a really good preseason. He made the final roster, so he is now officially on the team. For the
Congratulations to
Giants, we
everybody that
have
made
their
the
rookie
final
left
rosters.
guard now in the game as well. And we've also got the Malik Neighbors official jersey change to number
Yeah.
1. I believe this was previously retired for a Giants legend, but they're bringing it back for
Oh, I
Malik
didn't even know
Neighbors,
it
so
was
that is now officially
retired.
in the game.
Previously
We've got
retired.
Braden McGregor, the rookie edge rusher for the Jets at 80 speed. He is now on the Jets official roster. The rookie linebacker for the Rams, Omar Speights, at 84 speed, which is nice. He is now on the Rams official roster. Got a few guys here for the Saints, which I know a little bit better because they're my team. We've got the camp standout, Mason
Oh, he a
Tipton, the
Saints fan.
rookie
I
wide
mean,
receiver, at
it
94
makes
speed, which
sense.
is nice to see. He is on
LSU
the Saints
Saints.
official roster.
Understand.
Also, I noticed that Rashid Shaheed has 96 speed now. I don't know if this was changed previously, but he definitely was not this fast last year in the game, so it's good to see that he has a speed bump. Another
I've
big
heard that
standout
name
for the
before.
preseason, Rico Payton, the rookie cornerback on the Saints team. Glad to see him there. 86 speed, though, man, that guy is slow. Also to note, Kool-Aid McKinstry did just change his number today to number 14, so that's going to
Oh,
probably
I
be
ain't
in
know
the
they
next
picked
roster
up
update
him.
since it was just changed a few hours
Oh,
ago. And the
damn, I
Saints
ain't gonna
also have
lie.
their rookie punter,
They
Matthew
back end
Headball, in the game as
might be
well.
something
Here's a big
serious.
one for the Titans, Ernest Jones, who was just acquired recently in a trade. 77 overall, 84 speed, a
I've
young,
heard his
promising
name too, but
linebacker.
I don't
He's
know
now on the
where.
Titans. And their rookie tight end, David Martin Robinson, is also in the game with 85 speed. Pretty fast for a tight end. Steelers got their rookie cornerback, Beanie Bishop Jr., on
Excuse
the
me.
team as well. I saw a lot of Steelers fans asking about him. We've got Antonio Gibson for the Patriots. I don't know if he was on the roster previously. I don't
Yeah.
think he was, but it's also notable that he did
My
change to number
Patriots,
4, so
baby.
that has been updated. Same with
Pat
Kayshon
Nation stand
Boutte. He
up.
did change his number to 9. I believe he wore 80 last year, so they have all of those updates in. Jags starting
I didn't even know
cornerback
he
Tyson
changed it.
Campbell also changed to number 3. So it looks like they've got most of the stuff in as of late yesterday. There may be a few things that are still missing or aren't perfect, but they seem like they got most of the little details and most of the roster moves. Now we're going to continue on with all of the rest of the stuff you need to know, but really quickly, here's a word from today's video sponsor. Okay, looks like we got a quarterback, rare gold, 89 overall.
I think this
Okay,
is
that's not
underdog.
bad. Today's video store and the Play Store. You
Oh,
can
never
also
mind.
scan the
It's
QR code
football
on the
head
screen
coach
or click the
25.
link in the description. Now let's take a look at the player likeness. They updated a bunch of these a few days ago, but they did not list a lot of these in the game. So we're just going to
Got
run
more
through all
player
of them again.
likeness
Some of them you may
updates.
have seen already. We're going to start with Devontae Adams.
I
He
ain't gonna
was
lie,
not listed,
Devontae
and he had not
looks
had an
really,
update
really
since
good.
his initial rookie scan many years ago. So it's nice to see him get a
Oh,
much needed
that
update
for
with
real?
the updated hair.
He
He
ain't
looks a
been
lot
updated
better.
since
Myles
then.
Garrett also got an updated face scan for the first time in a few years. I think this is his 3rd scan in the game. He had his rookie scan, and then he had the scan when he had his dreads. Now he's cut his hair again, so this is a more updated look for Myles Garrett. Vikings fullback CJ Ham finally got his player likeness in the game as well.
You know,
He
I've
had never
never
been in the
actually
game
seen his
before. He
face,
was
but I've
also not
definitely
listed
heard.
on the
I
website.
definitely
They've
remember
also
hearing
got
about
his
him
earrings
last
in the
year.
game as well. They've been doing this with a lot of players trying to get those little touches down. Deontay Johnson, the receiver for the Panthers, also got an updated scan with his updated hair, so it's good to see that they're going through and they're making these changes to some of the veteran players. Another one that wasn't listed was Brock Purdy. Now, he got a face scan last year, but many of you might remember that he looked kind of weird. They definitely went in
Hold
and
on.
cleaned it up.
So this was his face scan last. Bro, it's not even the same complexion. Am I looking at? Yo, what? What face scan was they putting in last year? He even got the neck, I mean the shoulder pad. What? I ain't gonna lie, it do look like he was a teenager in this one. Now he a grown ass man. Don't it kind of look like that? Like this his high school yearbook, and now he a senior in college, growing up in front of our eyes, man.
He looks a lot more like his real life self now, whereas
Hundred
before, he
percent.
just looked kind of awkward. He looked off.
He
Kyler
did.
Gordon, the cornerback for the Bears, also received a player likeness
Ain't gonna lie,
update. He finally
that
got a
one
face scan. He
eyeliner
was generic before.
with the
Again, he was
dread
also not
with the
listed
dread
on the
coming
site, but
down.
as you can see, he is now in the game. Now, we talked about this guy a little earlier when we went over the rosters. Marlon Tuipulotu, defensive tackle for the Chiefs. His player likeness is now in the game. He was previously on the Eagles, I believe, and now he is on the Chiefs roster, and he's got his likeness in the game. We also got a punter in the game. The Patriots punter, Bryce Behringer, is now in the game as well. You don't see him add a lot of kickers and punters, but they have been updating them a little bit more recently.
But
Like
you
this
know
is
who they gotta
now,
show.
some of these you may have seen if you watched the video a couple days ago, but we do have the updated likeness for Joe Burrow with the blonde buzz cut. Breece Hall also got his much-needed update in the game, as you can see right here, looking on point.
Wait a minute. I like your face cam, Brees Hall, but we just can't go past Joe Burrow, best face scan in the game.
Couple days ago, but we do have the updated likeness for Joe Burrow with the blonde buzz cut. Breece Hall also got his much needed update in the game, as you can see right here, looking on point. Finally got one of the best running backs in the game in. We also got Rashee Rice, the second-year receiver for the Chiefs in
Yeah,
the game
Rashee
as
Rice
well,
gonna
with
be a
the
problem
updated
this
hair
year
looking
once again.
good. We
I mean,
got
he
the
was a problem
veteran Kenny
last year,
Clark
but
of the Packers. He had never been in the game before, but he is now finally in. We got some rookies like Brock Bowers. He was added into the game as well, looking on point. We got Xavier Worthy of the Chiefs.
I never
He's also in the game,
realized.
and he also got his neck tats, which I thought
I
was
ain't gonna
pretty
lie, the
interesting. They're
neck
starting to
tats
do
go
more
so
of
hard.
that for
I
players,
never
which I like to
realized
see
that
because it just makes their
Bowers
likeness
has
that much
that
more real.
stoic
We got
type
Ricky
of
Pearsall,
like
the wide
face.
receiver rookie for the Niners. He also has his neck tattoo in the game as well. So again, they're kind of paying more attention to that stuff as of late. We've got Quinyon Mitchell, the rookie cornerback for the Eagles. He also has his earrings and his nose ring in. And the other cornerback, Cooper DeJean, is in the game as well, as you can see right here. Now, they also did some hair updates hanging out of the helmet here, which is something a lot of people have been asking for. You can see Kyler Gordon, he's got his real
I ain't gonna
hair
lie, that's
hanging out of his
fire.
helmet. Same for Justin
Ooh,
Jefferson, so they don't
got
have
my
like the
boy
generic dreads hanging out the helmet. They
Jefferson,
now have
best
the
receiver
short
in the
dreads that
game.
hang out. They kind of match
No
what the player
debate.
looks like. Same here for CJ Stroud, so I
Yeah,
like to
that's
see that they're finally
fire.
doing that. Now, it's not only the short dreads either. They also did it for the short long hair here for
I
guys
like
like
that
Herbert. So it's
for
good to see
Herbert.
just those little
Ain't gonna lie, the
details. They're
hair
going to
looks
keep
really,
updating
really
these on a
clean.
lot of players to make them look as lifelike as possible. So before, you didn't see any of Herbert's hair coming out of the helmet, but now he has it. Same for
I
guys
never
like Kenny
actually
Pickett as
realized
well.
that.
He will also
Wait,
have this.
Pickens
So
plays
going
for the
forward, when you
Eagles
see a
now?
lot of the players with the short long hair or the short dreads,
I
they're
was
going to keep
wondering where he.
updating these to
I
have
was
them
wondering
barely
where he
sticking
got
out of the
traded
helmets
to.
instead of before where it just showed nothing or it showed them way too long, which wasn't accurate. However, they did mess up a few players. So with Jaden Daniels, you can see his is messed up. His is supposed to actually look more like Justin Jefferson's. And I did get word that he is going to be updated in the next
Ah,
one. They're going to fix that. They got to fix this with some other
I
guys
love
too,
it.
like Anthony Richardson. And there's a number of other younger players that they're going to be fixing this with very soon to have it updated to look like their
That's
actual
good.
hair.
That's
So
good to
just keep
know
that in
right
mind.
there.
Some of
I
them are
can't wait to
still
see the
not
updated
accurate, but they
version.
are working on them and they're going to be fixed
That's
very
good.
soon. Now,
That's
T.
great
Higgins
that
did
they
just
are get.
recently cut his dreads off, but they don't have a new
Really, he
updated
recently
scan for him
cut
yet. I
his
think they're
dreads.
going to be working on one. However, if you look
Bro, they
on
changing their
field,
hair
they
every
have
other day,
addressed
ain't
this
they?
on field, so
Damn.
you won't see him hanging out of the back of the helmet anymore. And this is mostly how you see the players because you're playing the game and they're on the field. So he will have the updated look
Yeah,
on
I
field and
never
you won't
even
see him hanging out
noticed
of the
like
back
they
of his
did
helmet
not
since he
have
cut him
like
in
the
real
hair
life.
sticking
We
out of
also
the
got some
helmet.
new face masks added to the game as well. You could see Tua's 808 for the Vices 02, his face masks in the game. They had a number of new face masks for the Vices 02 helmet and for the Shut F7 helmet. Now, unfortunately, the F7 face masks are bugged, and these supposedly were not supposed to go out in this update because there was an issue with them. This is going to be fixed in the next update. From what I heard, they got the F7 issues fixed, but as you can see, it's not lining up correctly with the helmet. Now, I'm not as familiar with face masks as everybody else, but I
Me
heard that they
either.
did add Travis Kelce's face mask and Jalen Ramsey's. I'm not sure which exact
Oh,
one of
that's what's
those
up.
are, but again, the
I
F7
have no
jagged
idea what their
masks and
face
some of the
mask
other ones
is.
they added are bugged, and they're going to be fixing the
I
update.
don't
The
even know the
Vices
names.
02
Like,
face masks, for the most part, I
to be
believe
honest
should
with
be
you,
okay. They also did add in the Brazil stadium, so here's a look. Now, keep in
bruh,
mind, they don't have the actual rights to the stadium, so
this
it is like a
looks
generic version of the stadium. It does not look
awesome. Look at, bro, I cannot wait. Well, your boy is gonna be watching WWE Friday Night SmackDown because it's the last night on Fox to Netflix. But the boy will be reacting to it, so to this game, so don't worry about that one. But this looks so clean, bro.
look like the real stadium, but they've got some of the stuff on the walls and, trying to dress it up to look like the Brazil stadium
Yo,
just a little
this
bit,
looks
but it isn't quite
so
exactly that.
badass.
But for the Brazil game that they're playing tomorrow, you have somewhat of a version of that in the game that you can play at. Taking a look here at some of the new
Oh,
plays
he
for the
recorded
Eagles
this on
playbook. So in the
Thursday.
tray open, they have
I
three
better
new
say
plays right
tomorrow.
here:
It's
the
Friday.
mid-screen, the RPO, and the slot drive. I really like these mid-screens. They're actually very, very effective versus zone defense. They're like a tunnel screen.
Bro, I
So it's
cannot
good to
wait
see
to
that
see
they're updating
Saquon
the
in the
playbook even after
backfield for
release,
the
and the Eagles
Eagles,
definitely
bro.
got a bunch of these new
That's
plays.
crazy.
Some
Go to
more
your
plays here in
rival.
the Eagles playbook, the motion plays and the trips tight end flex. Now, the play motion wide post is actually one of the better passing plays in the game. You don't have it in a lot of playbooks. These motion wheels are actually very, very good in this game, but you also have a post route. You have a zig route. So this is actually a really good play. I actually think the Eagles playbook took a big step up
Damn.
with this update with all these plays added. They had like over 40 plays added to their playbook, and it was already a pretty good playbook. As you can see, just a lot of good stuff here. In the tight Y off, we've got three new plays right here: the tackle trap, the PA jailbreak screen, and the hammer dagger. We also got some new plays in the bunch X nasty, which is one of the better passing formations in the game. We have these three goal line plays here. So these are more short plays for when you are on the goal line to try to sneak a guy into the end zone. And they also got the normal Y off close, which is a great formation. And if you look here, they have a ton of plays here. It's about 21 plays, a lot of cheat motion
Damn.
plays. This actually is a formation that I think
Ain't
you
gonna lie,
can
the
scheme
cheat
out of
tight
because they
end
have
screen is
different
something I
versions of
probably
cheat
would
motions,
use.
some going to the left, some going to the right, so you can kind of mix and match a lot of these plays and really throw your
I
opponent
definitely
off.
would
You've got
test these out
screens, you've
in
got
like
some good
practice.
routes,
I've never actually
RPOs, some
done
good runs,
practice
so
mode
definitely
in the
something worth
Madden,
taking a
but I
look at.
definitely
Now, if you
would
want to look
test out these
further into
plays.
what happened,
Okay. Yeah, this was a pretty big update. Once again, I always like the face scans. They add the hair underneath the helmet. Underneath the helmet, that's really cool to see. The face scans look really, really clean. The new ones that they added, they updated the 53 man roster. To be honest with you, I don't know most of them, but one thing I am really glad to see is that they're giving the kickers love. Kickers are human too, okay, guys? We gotta start showing these kickers some respect, okay? Respect all kickers all 2024. That's the hashtag. Respect kickers all 20. Respect kickers 2024. That's the hashtag, guys. But that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.